Jessica here. So as of yesterday, or I guess officially today, because today's a rest day, I finished phase 1, the 3rd week. So the first 3 weeks of 9-week control freak, which is phase 1. Yes, okay. So far I've done 15 workouts, 15 controlled stretches. Well, that's a bit of a fib. I missed one this week, so I'm going to do the last one tonight before I go to bed. And I'm feeling much stronger. The thing that I've taken away from this 3 weeks is that you have to be focused on your nutrition. So if you saw, like, on my channel, I think it was last week, I did a meal plan. I think I followed that about 50-50. I just had a really stressful week, and I just wasn't making myself a priority, and that means I didn't get didn't get the results that I wanted. So at this point, I haven't really lost any weight. I do feel smaller. I do feel like I'm smaller in inches, but I'm not really ready to measure myself yet. I want to wait until the end of the program. So at this point, that's kind of where I'm at. So going into phase 2, if you're thinking about doing the program, I would say before you even get started, really, really make your nutrition a priority. Number 1. It doesn't really matter how much you work out if you're chasing your nutrition. Like, you have to have that on point. Specifically for this program, you're only working out 5 days a week, and you're only working out between 18 and 30 minutes. So although it's very intense, it's just not like you're doing an hour or 2 hours in the gym. So you really have to focus on what you're eating and taking care of yourself. And I think that's the overall theme of the program itself. It's about taking control from a positive perspective. Taking control of your wellness, your sleep, what you're doing in terms of your workouts, your nutrition. And I feel like I'm just now starting to get into the swing of things with that whole concept. I think I was very gung-ho during week 1, and I always really focus on the workouts and then put nutrition secondary. But I want to see real results by the end of the next 6 weeks. So I've decided to specifically follow one of the meal plans that comes with the program that I'm doing. They publish new weekly meal plans every so often. And so they're kind of all there and ready for you. And they're really great because they repeat a lot of meals. The grocery lists are pretty limited. You don't end up actually, I think I went through everything on the plan for this coming week, and I think there was less than 10 things I had to buy to complete everything that I needed to get cooking. So that is my plan for this morning. I'm going to get in the kitchen. I'm going to do meal prep. I'm going to make sure I have everything that I need to go for this next week so that my nutrition is, maybe not an afterthought is the right word, but that it's just second nature, that I've got what I need and I'm ready to go. So if you're thinking about doing the program or have questions for me, I would be happy to answer them. I do post on my Instagram stories sort of workout clips every day so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm really just posting these videos to give kind of an honest review of what the program's been like for those that are considering it. So week 3 was definitely tough. You did fewer rounds in terms of the number of times you would lift a weight, or reps, I guess I should say. But you're lifting heavier weights. I definitely still feel sore, especially on my back and my shoulders. And it's very intense. And the Tabatas, when you go to a true Tabata, it's super hard. At one point, I think on Monday or Tuesday, I was crying. Not so much because it was uncomfortable, which it was, but because I could prove to myself that I could do it. So if you're considering doing this program or any other workout programs, don't prejudge yourself. You'll kind of be surprised what you can do. And the great thing about Autumn and the cast is they're really talking to you. She's pushing you the entire time. So I would say the first 3 weeks were really exceptional. I really liked the format of the program. I liked the 5 days a week. I still haven't been successful on my days off, pushing myself to get more steps, which I feel like is something that you need to sweat or stretch every day. You need to keep the momentum going. That would be my only thought about the program being 5 days. Other than that, next 3 weeks, I've got the calendar right here. So it was working out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, working out Friday, Saturday, off Sunday. The next phase is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday rest day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday rest day, and then you work out again on Sunday. So the 3-day block basically goes from Sunday to Tuesday. And then you have rest days in between. So she switches it up every 3 weeks. But I feel good. I mean, 21 Day Fix is a 3-week program. That's one of the first ones I started with. So I've basically done like a mini program already. But I also don't want to get complacent and just like, oh, I'm doing these workouts for like 9 weeks. I have time. Like I need to get on my nutrition. So that would be one piece of advice. Like maybe even before you decide to incorporate exercise into your daily routine, get your nutrition straight. Like I have a couple of people that I have on my team that I'm working with that's just what they're focusing on for 2 weeks. They're doing a little bit of like, a couple of the programs are like dance based, and really low impact and more just for fun to get your body moving. And they're just really, really dialing in the nutrition, because it's not a diet. It's not, oh, I can only eat this and not that. It's just like you have to incorporate a well and healthful way of eating into your life and figure out how to fit treats and other things into that in a way that makes sense. So for me, I did that this week. You know, I had a glass of wine or two. There may have been a pizza night in there, but I don't think I was really being thoughtful about how I was going to incorporate that into my day. So yeah. So that's where we're at. It was a good 3 weeks. I feel stronger. I don't feel lighter, like physically lighter, because I didn't really dial in my nutrition, like just in terms of consuming too much sodium and bloat and all of that. So I'm looking forward to really like taking control over these next 3 weeks. You can kind of do anything in short spurts. So instead of thinking about the program for the next 6 weeks, I'm just going to focus on the next 3 weeks. I've got my meal plan. I'm going to get out of here, get all that cooking done. If you have questions about what we're doing, we have a virtual fit gym where we work out together. We're also doing a 5-day positivity group on Facebook, which is actually starting on Monday, February 1st of 2021, depending on when you're watching this. So I'll leave all that information down below. Would love to have you. We're really just trying to stay focused this year and take control in a positive way and put ourselves first, because you are important. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.